Okay, back to whatever we were doing. Um, Also, after some quick Google searching, not only in retrospect, incredibly obvious etymology of the word pendu, um, but I learned that it's actually just hangman, like the game where you have a word and then you put the dashes, and then when they draw it, you draw the dude getting killed. It's actually really morbid in retrospect. But yeah, that's what they call it in French. Same game. Anyway, headquarters, interrogation room. Okay, let's go in. Hope all that driving around didn't take too much time. Though geez, even if it only took exactly as long as it took just to record it, that's a long time. Anyway, we've got this necklace. Take it.
I need to get close.
Okay, sit. Take it.
This necklace.
I stole it.
Lord. I haven't seen that thing in ages. It belonged to my wife. May I? It was an anniversary gift. Where did you find it?
I stole
I
it.
visited her grave.
And stole
I
it.
used to do that religiously, day after day, and until I just stopped. It's a thing of beauty. Just like she was.
Did he just leave it there and then forget about it? Or what? Okay. Are we good? Can we have a hand-holding moment here?
Robert, I need you to think back and look for the name of this man in the picture.
I'm trying. I'm remembering the last time I met with my wife. He came up in that conversation. I just can't remember well. The details are...
Robert, please try to think back to that moment.
Have you ever lost someone you love, Agent? You want to hold on to the memories for as long as you can, but they dissipate through the years. And then all you're left with are the fragments, small moments. I've tried for too long to hold on to a ghost, and it didn't get me anywhere. Now I don't want to remember.
Robert, I know exactly what it is to lose someone you love. I lost my brother to a murderer.
Oh, jeez.
And I know what it is to chase ghosts, too. But there is a real chance here that if you're right, if your wife was indeed murdered, we may find this person. So please, help us.
It was the last time we met. We were at a train station. I was about to leave on a business trip. Again. Sarah was sad. She didn't want me to go. She hated this town.
Okay, whoa. Memory 1, Memory 2, Memory 5, Memory 3, Memory 4. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Those are all squiggles.
I can't make
Yeah.
anything out of this. My visions are too confused. Maybe I should pay Rose a visit.
That, is an awful thing to do in the middle of a questioning interrogation, leaving your hobo witness in a strange room
Robert,
with strange
please stay
lights.
here. I have to get something done.
Don't take long.
Whatever. It's fine. So you want to see Rose. And also, when I do this, there's the projection, and we need 3 things for a projection. And so we would need 3 things that had been here before to bring back memories of like when he was first questioned. I don't know if we're supposed to know that yet, but I remember very clearly this particular puzzle. Yeah, let's go to the parking lot. And antique shop. Let's go. Yo, I drove all this way.
Hello, Rose.
I told him I was grabbing
Hello,
coffee.
my dear. How are you doing, my dear? How's that case you were asking about last night?
I'm having some issues with it. Something maybe you could help me with?
Tell everything to Mama Rose.
I'm talking to this man. I need to help him remember something. I can see his memories, somehow, but there are pieces that are missing. Things he can't recall.
People sometimes bury details, but you'd be surprised how much they can remember if pointed in the right direction. Like when the sweet smell of a bakery reminds you of Mom's delicious baked goods.
Baked goods.
Right. But how can I figure what will trigger him to remember?
But you can do much more than just that. You can see what they think they have forgotten.
He's a little twitchy already. If I start telling him this stuff...
That is not the way to go about it. You can use your own mind to help them without pronouncing a single word. Think of it as a kind of regression.
Now wait a minute.
Regression? How?
Is
That's the
there
word I was using for the other
anything
thing.
in particular you want to remember, my dear?
Sometimes I wish I could go back to the time when my brother was killed.
That was just a couple hours ago.
Oh, my dear. Are you sure this is something you want to do? It can be very damaging to your soul, a thing like that.
I went to the cemetery today, and something's been bugging me ever since. I can't put my finger on what, so I'd like to try to remember.
As you wish. I will be here to help you. Close your eyes. Go back to that moment, that day. Remember what happened.
You've now acquired the power of regression. You may now use it on people when Erica wants to dig deep into someone's memory. Open your cognition power. I thought regression... I don't know. I don't understand how 3 things is a... I mean, I guess because you're, like, projecting... Like, we projected that image of John, or we projected the image of the corpse, or whatever. But... It just... It seems like, the idea of using 3 things to sort of triangulate... I don't know, it seems like regression... Like... calculator, math-wise, if you have 3 points and are trying to have a quadratic regression or something, then you could figure that out. Yeah. I don't know. But I guess this kind of regression is like a going back, like in the psychology kind of terms. You see purple auras on people, that means they are apt for regression. In order to successfully activate the power, you must be able to touch them. That's not a problem with Erica here. So go ahead and select her and click the cognition sphere. It's got a thing in their head.
I can see him, but I can't quite remember.
What is fuzzy to you right now?
It's silly, but I can't remember the color of his jacket.
What else?
I don't know if he was calm or angry or sad. I can't remember. I always see him angry at me. Angry at...
Try to remember what it really was, not the memory you've painted since. Tell me when you are ready, my dear.
While in regression, you can nudge different details in people's minds. By the way, people is already plural, so you would put people ''s. Wait, I was reading that! And here you can manipulate 2 things, the Scott's jacket color and the expression of his face. When you set each to the correct match, Erica's memories will trigger further. When you are satisfied with your choices, press the Cognition sphere to trigger Erica's memory. If all changeable details in a memory are set to their matches, the memory will be revealed. Otherwise, you will see a red flash. So I think this is just trial and error. So... That doesn't look right. That blue is way too obnoxious. That green's way too obnoxious. I stand by my statement about the green. No, it definitely wasn't that cool slate color. I don't know. I don't think it was the green. I really don't think it was the green outer color, and I don't think it was this. So I guess that leaves it at this. He probably wasn't angry. I don't think he was scared. I think he was happy because he saw his sister. I think he was happy. I'll try that.
No, that wasn't it.
Are you sure you want to continue?
Yeah. Let me try again.
Okay, that's just saying, I don't think he was angry. He might have been scared.
No, that wasn't it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll check angry before I go to the uglier colors of jacket. He wasn't angry. That's stupid.
No, that wasn't it.
Are you sure you want to continue?
Yeah.
Is this really just trial and error? And do I really have to wait for this tutorial window to disappear every time? Okay. Okay. Let's try green and brown. Green and brown and happy.
Now focus again. Focus on the actual regression and finish that memory you have just manipulated back into what it was.
She was there?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Cordelia?
Who?
Someone I met today. She knows you. I stole a flower from her brother's grave. I'm such a horrible person.
Yeah, that's
Who
pretty
does
awful.
that? What kind of a person forgets to bring flowers to her brother and steals them from another grave?
Calm down,
That-
my dear.
He was calm.
It's pretty
Scotty.
fucked up. Yeah.
He had this expression on his face. He knew he would die, yet he had such a calm expression for my sake. He knew I had failed.
But you are still trying, my dear. And he knows that. Wherever he is, he knows that.
Okay. Oh, there's a painting up here. What's that about?
Those paintings look old. I wonder what century they're from.
Okay. So we've now learned the power of regression, which is not what I think it is because it's not math. Anything else left to talk to you about?
Hello, Rose.
Hello, my dear.
Do you have any coffee? No. Okay.
I'm gonna get going.
Goodbye, my dear.
Let's head out of here. Regression on what's his face, but there's also the projection that's there. And we need 3 things that are related to the original interrogation when he was there back when this first happened. And so he was there, and Sully was there, and Davies was there. But obviously Davies isn't here right now. So we need to figure out something of hers that would have been there. And it's still not gonna let me take it now that I've done this build up. But if you recall, Erica has always said that this mug
That's Davy's favorite mug. She's always carrying it around, especially when she interrogates
that she
people.
takes it to interrogations.
She named it.
So let's try taking it. Is she actually gonna do it this time? And
No, Davies does not want me taking her mug.
But it's the third thing in the thing. Fine, I guess we don't need to know. We don't need to do the thing yet. But when we need to do the thing, that's totally how it works. So fine, I'll head down to the interrogation room and we'll mess with his memories. Like a creeper. Interrogation. Okay, I'll head up to the interrogation room. And then we'll be a creeper. So, in we go. And down we sit. And boom, magic. Okay, now he's purple. Okay, so we can see things more clearly.
Let's see what I can make of this.
I don't know why 5 and 3 are still all weird, but let's start with memory 1. Okay, he doesn't remember what color dress she was wearing.
Sarah was a very beautiful woman. So sad. Your wife was beautiful.
Yes, she always will be.
Is that it?
Your wife was...
Yes.
Okay.
I can't figure out what color dress she was wearing.
Okay, how are you supposed to know that? Oh, okay. So it is changing. So, I guess can we ask him? Yeah, okay, so we can ask him about Sarah's dress.
Do you remember what color dress she was wearing that day?
Why are you asking me these questions?
It could help you remember details.
I can't remember.
Can you give me anything?
Do you remember
I can't.
Okay, I don't know what we can do from here then, really. I mean, there was that tape, which I so don't want to listen to again. But it did, like, it had details. Like, it said something like, you know, it was our time and it was the station closest to our favorite restaurant and that sort of thing. But I don't remember it saying anything about the dress, and I really don't want to play it again. Let's see. Can we talk to him out here? No! Nope, just go straight into the psychic. Okay. Well, maybe let's not try the dress. Let's try something else. Okay. Cognition, purple, go. So instead of trying the dress, let's try memory 2.
He took a picture of her. Maybe this could help trigger more memories.
Okay. So we need to know what time it was and what the date and year was. We know it was 2008.
How can I find the date?
Because it was 2008. It was their anniversary.
Do you remember the date when this happened?
No, I don't. Sorry, Agent.
You're useless, sir. What about your cell phone?
What were you doing before you left? Did you have your cell phone with you? Did you receive any calls?
Yes, I did. And I took a picture of Sarah.
What did you do after?
I sent it to my sister. I don't know how this is of any help.
I don't
Trust me, it is. Do you remember the...
No.
Okay. It was your anniversary, wasn't it? Okay, so he sent it to his sister. Does that do anyone any good? Though... I don't want to listen to that whole transcript again. Hold on. I'm going to look up a transcript and I'm going to have it so that you guys don't have to look at every single thing. So give me 1 second. Okay, nope, I can find nothing. I guess the problems with having an indie game. Anyway, I'll take notes next time.
There's a text message from Karina.
It's her favorite color. Okay, what is your sister's favorite color? You have to know that.
What's your sister's name?
Karina. I haven't seen her since, well...
Did she reply to that picture you sent her?
Yes. She commented on... She said she loved the color of the dress because it was her favorite color.
What is that?
Blue.
Yes.
Karina's favorite color is blue. It was our mother's favorite color as well.
Blue's my favorite color, too. Okay, so let's talk about the dress.
What was your wife's dress color again?
Okay, it was blue.
It was blue.
Why did you ask that? Because I told you to. Okay, so let's go back here, and we can change this to blue. That is purple. That is red. Blue. There we go. Perfect. So we know that's right. So this memory is fine. Memory 2 we don't know because we don't know the date. Memory 3 doesn't appear to have anything in it. No. Okay. Memory 4.
They made a nice couple.
You need to know the station name.
Is this a note? Maybe I can make him remember it.
Okay. Let's ask about the napkin.
Did you give her something that day? Anything?
Yes, in fact I did. A note.
What did the note say?
I don't remember. It was... I saw her opening the note as the T pulled away.
The T? Is that what you call the transportation in Boston or something?
What station were they at?
I don't know. He's not gonna
Robert,
know.
You mentioned the last time you saw your wife was at a train station. Can you remember what station it was?
Oh gosh. I don't remember what station it was, but I do remember I took her to a Thai restaurant on Boylston Street.
Okay.
Her favorite place. They have the best chicken curry in town. We went to the closest station on our way back.
Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
No. I'm sure I could remember if I hear the name.
The
This should
Thai
help.
restaurant on Boylston Street. Okay, that's something. And this is the
All
note,
right.
and obviously we can't
What
read
do
it.
we have here? What did the note say? I need to gather more info. My visions are too confused. What about the note? What did the note say?
I'm sorry, Agent. I don't remember.
Okay, okay, let's get out of here. Can I... No, not the light gadget. What if I put the tape recorder on the... Can I put it on the table?
This is not going
No.
to work with this.
Okay, I don't want to play it. I'm sorry, guys.
October 12th, 2008, recordings of case 342980, Sarah Goodman's death.
And it happened a couple
Mr.
days
Goodman,
before.
Can you recall the events of the last time you saw your wife?
It was last Wednesday.
Last
I
Wednesday.
had to leave again for a business trip.
What do you do, Mr. Goodman?
I'm the vice president of a goods export company. My job
Okay, so I just need to look up what 2008 was and find the Wednesday before the 12th.
No, Sarah was never happy about it, especially after we moved to Boston. We lived in a small town in California, but with the promotion, I had to move to the headquarters.
Did your wife have any friends or acquaintances?
No, Sarah was very lonely.
Was she depressed?
Where are you going with this?
Please answer the question.
Yes.
None of this seems
Sarah was on
relevant.
antidepressants, but she would have never done this to herself.
Mr. Goodman, let's go back to that last meeting with her. Was your wife upset that night?
Our anniversary was last Wednesday.
Our anniversary was
She was
last
sad I was
Wednesday.
going to spend another one away, so we had dinner at our favorite restaurant.
Favorite restaurant, closest
But I
train
had to
station.
leave from there, so we walked to the closest train station. I looked at my cell phone when I was leaving, and I told her it was our time. No, inside joke. I handed her a note. The note said,
Okay,
Damn.
yeah, that's useless.
What would I need to reenact that time?
You would need, 3 things. Okay, so October 12th on 2008 was a Sunday, and the previous Wednesday was the 8th. So it'd be October 8th, 08, and that was their anniversary. So that's something. I think that's all the information it really said. They went to their favorite restaurant, which was a Thai restaurant on Boylston Street. I remember there's a map in the main thing. Let's try this again. And let's do this. We still don't know what our time means. There's nothing in here to edit. Here, the name of the station, but we need a map of some sort. Okay, so it was October 8th. And it was our time. Okay, so the only thing we really need...
Do you remember the...
It was your
No.
anniversary, you... Whatever. Men. Anniversaries. I get it. It's funny. Okay. So we've got the color, we've got the date, we don't have the time, we don't have the station, and we don't know what the note is. Hopefully, if we get him to remember the station and the time, then we'll be able to be done with this.
Robert, please stay here. I have to get something done.
Don't take long.
I'm gonna see if I can check out the map in the station. I mean, there isn't... I mean, unless there's one, like, on our phone or something. Nah. Contacts, web search, calendar, notes, message, dad, music. Actually, can we look up Thai restaurants? I don't want to look up Phoenix Online Studios. I want... Yeah, I know. Yes, you guys. That'd be a really good thing to look up. Help me. Web search. I want to click on things. Okay, wait. Oh, it's because I looked up... Oh, I'm a moron. Okay. I don't want to look up games. I don't want to look up... I want to look up restaurants. Yeah? Do I click search?
Okay, let me look for that restaurant's name to
Okay.
help Robert.
It's a Thai restaurant on Boylston Street. I wrote that down.
There we go. This should help Robert.
Does it? If this is Boylston, that's Boylston, the T station. Are you saying that Back Bay is it? I'm confused. Okay. I believe this is a map of, like, the actual Boston transportation. But I don't know where any of these places are. Or what they are. I'm really confused. Okay. Gives me this map. There's Boylston Station here, which does not necessarily mean Boylston Street was involved. Like, they could have gone to Fusion Noodles, and then they would have needed to go to Park Street. Back Bay is just orange because it's like on the orange line or something. I think that has to do with just the Boston thing. So that's not it. But I don't know how we're supposed to figure out where Boylston Street is. Unless you just want to... Nah, because we can't just try all of them. I can't click on any of them. This is stupid. Oh, but we can ask him about each of them. So hold on. Actually, maybe we should do this in a separate video.